the demand for SUVs is growing day by day. To cater to this growing demand, the automobile companies are coming up with their new models. The latest entry is of Kia Seltos. This is Kia Motors' first vehicle in India. The South Korean automobile manufacturer is now eyeing on the Indian market. However, to what extent the company will be successful will depend a lot on the success of this SUV.
Now, let's first talk about the outer appearance of Kia Seltos. It has heartbeat DRLs, LED headlamps and Ice Cube LED fog lamps. It also has some amount of chrome work in the front. Tiger nose grille makes this SUV look very dominating from the front. When you will see it from the side angles, you will notice that the Seltos has a floating roofline design. At the bottom of the doors, there is a black strip. In the back also, it has some amount of chrome work. The LED tail lamps look very urban and trendy. In the bumper also, it has some chrome work. All in all, the SUV looks quite wide from the back. It has a 433-liter boot space. Boot is totally flat, so you will not face any problem while loading or offloading the luggage. Kia Seltos has 3 engine options: 1.5 liter petrol, 1.4 liter turbo petrol and 1.5 liter diesel. All the engines are BS6 compatible.
The SUV comes in both 17 and 16-inch wheel size. It has a good ground clearance, so if you love to go off-roading, this baby will work for you.
Look at this massive wheelbase. It means that the SUV will be definitely spacious from inside. Like outside, the vehicle looks very trendy and fine from the inside too. The fabric of the seat is top notch. The GT models have GT written on the seats, and this gives a very sporty look to this vehicle.
The steering is very urban, very trendy and very sporty. It has multiple buttons via which you can perform n number of functions. There is also a Kia logo.
Here is the gear knob. Then you have USB and charging sockets. You also have a knob by turning which you can decide to put Seltos on the normal mode, Eco mode or Sports mode. Matching with the style is the instrument panel, where you can see a host of informations like which door is open, and in which mode you are driving the vehicle. Seltos also has a 10.2 screen via which you can access a host of informations and features like media, radio, navigation, volume up, volume down. One thing which I like about this touch screen is that it's very responsive. You also have automatic climate control in the Kia Seltos. From steering wheel cover to the dashboard, the material used in this SUV is of top notch. Seltos is quite spacious in the rear.
The seats are very comfortable. You have ample of headroom, you have ample of legroom. You also have this cup bottle holder where you can also rest your arm and you can sit very comfortably. If you close it, then 3 people can sit easily. The floor is also more or less flat, so you will not have to worry. But yes, there are AC vents.
In the rear, it also has sunshades.
Enough talking about this parked car. Now is the most important thing. Let's see how this badass drives. So we are taking it for a spin.
3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! I'm really impressed with the pickup of this SUV. It goes from 0 to 100 in just 9.7 seconds. It just flies on the highway. The cabin of the SUV is quiet. However, when you will going to accelerate it, you will feel a bit of a noise. The steering is very responsive. So whether you are driving this SUV in the city roads or on the highway, you will feel in control. Seltos has a very interesting first in segment feature, especially for the one who is driving, and that is heads up display. It provides important informations like speed of the vehicle and navigation. Another first-in-class feature is air purifier. The company claims that it purifies 95% of the pollutants in less than 25 minutes. One another thing which I liked about this vehicle is that the way it cushions you from the road. It easily soaks
the bumps.
Sitting position in Seltos is very aggressive. You can see the entire bonnet, and this thing I liked the most. Seltos is surprisingly user-friendly and effortless to drive. No matter what the weather condition is, traction control keeps you firm on the ground.
Now it's time for my verdict. It appears that Kia Motors has done its homework on the Indian market well. They have come out with an SUV which has power, speed, performance and comfort. So if the company comes up with an aggressive price, I am very sure that this vehicle will do wonders.